Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Wink, tickers Win versus USDT. Thank you once again for your continued support. Sharing is caring. Everything you do to contribute towards the growth of CoinsKid here is amazing. I wish I could meet you in the street and buy you a beer, or sit on the beach and drink a pina colada. It'd be amazing. Once again, thank you for your continued support. I really do appreciate everything you do to contribute to the growth of CoinsKid. It's all good. Big thumbs up to everybody. If you're not a member of the Telegram group, do definitely get involved in that group, okay? Because there's some great content in there. And I think most evenings we're going to have a little chat, a fireside chat, so to speak, in the group there, and just a bit of banter and talk about various different projects and ideas and relay them off each other. So that's all good. So yeah, it's golden. So right now, all I'm going to do with this video is just a quick little price prediction off the bat based off a daily time frame for yourselves, and then just leave it at that, and then come back and delve a little bit deeper tomorrow, because obviously time's getting on now, and I've been a bit busy today, so I'm just going to get this quick update out to yourself. We just want to reassure you, so far so good, looking good. We've got the recovery that we're anticipating, and we're marching onwards and upwards, okay? But obviously you've always got the anomaly of Bitcoin. Providing Bitcoin does okay, then the rest of the market will do okay. There is a slight hesitation with Bitcoin at the moment. It might be trapped in a bit of a pattern where it's looking for a bit of a correction, but if it doesn't, and that pattern gets invalidated, which it could do, then you are looking at more appreciation across the board, obviously, for crypto. So that's the anomaly, unfortunately. But aside from that, we can still lay down price predictions, because obviously if it keeps continuing forward, that's where you're going to get to. So just off the bat, based off Fibonacci, then we'll lay a little price prediction for yourselves. So you can see here, this is what I mean about the recovery, okay? If you look, when I first took Wink on, it was overextended, okay, and we started to come back, and I said potentially you need to find a base, you need to find a bottom, and get that recovery and get that back test of support for continuation. So it came down. It didn't quite get the 20 EMA on the weekly, okay. We sort of got a little recovery there. Do you remember? It started to march on, and then it rolled over, made the lower highs and rolled over, and just it didn't effectively get that recovery. But you can see here this capitulation event. It really has bottomed out. You can see that it's bottomed out. It looks like almost like a V-shaped recovery. So in the future, you may look back on this chart and it just looks like this, okay, like it's continued. Obviously, to be frank, it's not going to go like that. It's going to do something like this, okay, where you are going to come up and hit resistance and come back and do something like that, and hopefully that's what we're anticipating, because you need to hit resistance and backtest the support. That's the way it works, okay? And you rest on previous swing highs and nice organically growth. It's very overextended, and what it's done, it's fell back to where it basically should be, which is on the weekly EMAs, and it's backtested as support, daily EMAs, sorry, and it's backtested support. It's holding golden, okay? So right now you can see we're above the daily EMAs, looking really good. Backtesting its support, we're coming down a little bit, but it's to be expected because we did push up so exuberantly and we rolled over, and what we're doing, we're backtesting support. Just like I said, when you break resistance, you want to backtest its support, and that's exactly what you're doing, and you're adhering to it, and now you're looking good. Look how nice and healthy this EMA looks, okay, on the daily time frame. Look at that little gap there. That's beautiful. That's starting to tighten up, and that's what you want to see. You want to see it's tighten up, because what happens when it gets too extended? And straight the way, you can just do this for yourself. Just apply common sense when you're looking at a chart. If you're seeing it overextended, big gap like that, especially on the daily or any time frame, that's when you look at that potential, you're looking at that blow off top, that rollover coming back for support. You can see nice and organically when it does go up and backtest the EMA. Look how tight the EMA is. So that's another indicator. But here, look, boom, it was all the way down. It is really overextended. It didn't take a rocket scientist to say you was going to have a blow off top, and it came, okay. So, and I did call that, I did predict that, but I'm not blowing my own trumpet, but it's just common sense, and this is what I'm trying to teach you in the charts here. When you look at charts like this, don't buy up here, because you buy green candles, you get red dildos, okay? You remember that one. So don't buy green candles, buy red candles. So this, in my opinion, is a red candle, and it's a perfect entry point. It's backtesting support. Beautiful. So, not financial advice, but what I'm going to do is lay down a price prediction on Win for you, marching forward. I don't know if I've already given you this. So, providing now Win can conform now in this new impulsive wave, because on the daily this is basically what it is, okay. It's the same on any time frame. So looking at it on the daily, you've come up in this monstrous impulsive wave, you've corrected, okay, you've come down this corrective wave, you've found a base, basically new swing low, and not what you're doing now, you're starting to form a new swing high, and as you go through you're going to hit levels of resistance and stuff like that, obviously, but then you're going to get to this price prediction up there, okay, that nice and healthy price prediction up there for Win. So I'm going to drop that in for you right now for those of you have never seen that. And that from here is a current appreciation of around 431% for Win. So that's basically a little price prediction. And you can see that it comes fruitful because you're in a bull market, basically. If we continue to be in a bull market, that's where you're going to get to, no question. But again, not financial advice. As you can see off this bottom here to that top, you know, again, if you would have been down here and you would have been laying down this price prediction, you would have been thinking, what the... it ain't never getting there, you know what I mean? It ain't never getting there. But look, it does, because this is Fibonacci and this is the way this beautiful tool works, okay? Fibonacci, and look what it did when it went at top, came down to the bottom. Look at it. As it goes through Fibonacci, look, it's hitting resistance, falling on its support, resistance, support, resistance, support. Look where it hit its head on the 161 before it got rejected. Come back down, fell onto the previous swing high. There, do you see that? That's what I say to you about swing highs and swing lows. Always target previous swing highs as an entry when it gets overextended, and that's what it did. It rolled over, come back to the previous swing high. Fantastic entry. Never buy green candles, get red dildos. Do you remember that? You'll always get better entries when you see something going up into space. Hold off, hold off. That's what I'm trying to teach you here on the channel. Okay, hold off, because you do see it roll over. Don't buy red candle. Don't buy green candles. You get red dildos, basically. So yeah, that's just a little quick update on Win, and yeah, just a little future price prediction right there. I will delve a little bit deeper tomorrow into Win and show you ins and outs and retracements and stuff like that, and how it's looking on a 4-hour. But at the moment, yeah, that's a daily time frame price prediction right there for Win in the future in this bull market. So stay strong, everyone. Stay safe, and most importantly, stay tuned. And I'll be back soon with another update on Win. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.